So over the past couple of years, I'd say video game music has been taking off quite a bit. They've started releasing vinyls by companies like Data Discs and Mondo and different places like that. Well, there's one streamer that I've been following for a little while, and he's actually been making his own video game music, and he's recently released it, and I'm super excited to share this with you, so let's get stuck in.
Doing these music videos, I really take a lot of pride in doing them because that allows me to, as a musician, thrive and kind of relive these experiences that I've had as a gamer and kind of take these experiences and turn them into something new as a musician.
So that was Erek Ladd, okay? He is the creator of Retro Game Remix, and he has recently been doing a lot of video game cover music. Now, I've been following Erek for a good fair amount of time now, and his most recent releases have just got better and better and better. Back last year in 2021, he released an album called Boundless. Now this was a musical album dedicated to Earthbound, the video game. This album is absolutely awesome, and I highly recommend you check it out. And actually, let's check it out right now. Erek actually managed to fund Boundless on Kickstarter, and with it he made a load of little perks because he actually exceeded his goal. And I actually have the album right here with me now. So I've put all the little extra bits in the front just because I don't have anywhere to display these at the moment. But it came with like a little postcard of the little town on it. It came with a Retro Game Remix sticker. It came with a little Boundless sticker. And one of the coolest things ever, in my opinion, was a little Retro Game Remix sticker, plectrum. Now this album is absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely one of the most amazing things. It comes with a nice little sleeve inside, just a little thank you letter, and my name is on that. And then, look, I gotta show you this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, for a vinyl. You're not going to get better than that. It's so cool. Erek didn't just release one album last year, though. No. He released 2 albums last year. So he did the Earthbound album and absolutely knocked it out of the park. Absolutely amazing. Then he released another album. But what was this album? It was a love letter to JRPGs, right? So he's done this album now, and he called it Turn-Based, which... on point with the name. These are all based around the sort of 16-bit, 32-bit, and onwards sort of graphics. Erek released songs on this album from Final Fantasy VII, Wild Arms, Legend of Dragoon, and many more. And again, he just knocked it out of the park. But one of the greatest things about this is he released them on vinyl. Now, a lot of his stuff you can get on like Bandcamp and Spotify, but I mentioned to Erek about doing these on vinyl, and he was actually up for it because these video game soundtracks have been starting to be released on vinyl, and I was so happy that he did because my god, listening to these on vinyl is just incredible. Honestly, they're just so good. And yeah, I recently got my copy of Turn-Based. And I also, not that long ago, got my copy of Boundless. I absolutely love this album. I think it is absolutely incredible. It's got a lot of my favorite tracks on it from the JRPG games, and there's songs on here of games that I haven't played, so it was nice to be introduced to some of those titles as well. Unfortunately though, in transit, my vinyl copy got destroyed. I mean, I don't know exactly what happened, but the vinyl itself became warped and there were scratches on it, and I don't really know what happened. But Erek, being a complete stellar guy, did this.
66JD, I gotta say, man, I'm hurting for you. I'm really hurting for you, and I want to say this. I'm very sad for 66JD. Hey, brightest day, how are you? 66JD waited since July to get his turn-based vinyl. And not only did he get his turn-based vinyl, but it showed up completely mangled, bent, scratched, warped. I am so sick to my stomach over it. So I'm very, 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 very sorry for you. So what I'm going to do, 66JD, and I want to publicly declare this, I'm going to send you my personal copy of turn-based. I will keep the sleeve. I still have I still have a test print, but this is what I'm going to send you, my friend. I'm going to send you my personal copy of turn-based that I've played once to verify that it works. So there you go. So please look forward to that, because otherwise I'd have to get another one made for you, and that wouldn't ship till June, and that's definitely not happening. So 66JD, I want you to know that I'm going to make it right, because nobody should pay that amount of money and have it show up. Is it my fault? No. Is it Royal Mail's fault? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They really dropped it on that one.
I know. I'm absolutely amazed that he's doing this for me. So, Erek, thank you very much for that, buddy. Honestly, I mean, listening to it digitally is amazing, but I will say that listening to these songs on vinyl is next level. So there are plenty of ways that you can actually pick up these albums and listen to them for yourself. So you can listen to them on streaming services like Spotify. You can actually listen to them if you go over to Bandcamp. You can download the MP3s or the files that come with it. And I will say, Erek has actually been working on something right now. And he's actually given me permission to share some of this music on the channel. So one of my personal favorite games of all time, and in my opinion, you just cannot beat this at all, right? Is a game called Final Fantasy VII. I mean, if you haven't heard of this game, what are you doing? This is like top tier gaming, right? And I absolutely adore the soundtrack. I absolutely adore it. I've got lots of different variations of the album, but Erek's, you've just got to listen to this. So I'm going to share a little bit of music now from that album, and I am super excited for this. He's saying that he's going to be releasing the tracks for this later on in the year on a vinyl, and I am 100% going to pick it up because, oh my god, like, it's just incredible. So anyways, guys, enjoy this, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.